I thought my insurance plan, health insurance plan was pretty good until I found out they don't pay until the whole group is sick. There are a lot of misconceptions about how group health insurance plans work. I'm going to tell you about just one, and that is about the benefit plan administrator. My name is Joanna Mondragon. I have experience working in benefit plan administrator. I did claims, I did customer service, marketing the health insurance plans, I helped with premium billing, I attended open enrollments, so I've done that whole range of work for plan administrators. The career of employee benefit plan administrators is an interesting one. It's got a lot of potential for growth and job security, especially right now as we have so much focus on healthcare reform. I'm going to explain that with three main points. And the first one is that there are different kinds of group health insurance coverage. The second point is that benefit plans are regulated by the United States government. And the third is that benefit plan administrators can use their position sort of as a stage from which they can promote things that God values in their work. But from here on, I'm going to just say plan administrator. It's a lot easier. The first main point is that not all group health insurance plans are the same. Blue Cross Blue Shield was the first company to offer insurance coverage in the way of hospitalization protection plans. Then during World War II, the idea of employee benefit health plans came into effect because employers were now limited by law to how much they could raise wages, so they began offering side benefits like health insurance coverage. There are different kinds of plans like preferred provider organizations, health maintenance organizations, fee-for-service plans, health savings accounts, and a lot of other different ones. Okay, and now I'm going to tell you about the role and the responsibilities of the plan administrator. Employers hire plan administrators to help them get competitive quotes for rate premiums, and then they share those costs with the employees through payroll deductions. There's open enrollment, and that's the time when the employee is allowed to choose their health plan. After that period is over, the only time they can make changes is in the event of a change in the family status, such as marriage or the birth of a child. Employee plans are regulated by the United States government. There's the Employee Retirement Income Security Act. It's also called ERISA, and this protects the rights of the plan participants and requires that plan administrators follow certain codes of conduct because they are fiduciaries of the plan. Employees have the rights to information about their plan, and the most important piece of that information is the summary plan description, also called the SPD. This includes information like the waiting period before their coverage becomes active, how to file claims, how benefits are calculated, what kinds of things are excluded from coverage. If the employer at any time makes changes in their plan, the plan administrator is required to send out notification in the form of a revised plan description. Then there's the Consolidated Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act. It's also called COBRA. This guarantees the right of plan participants to pay for a continuation of their coverage if they're no longer eligible for benefits. This information and a lot more is available about benefit plans on the Department of Labor website, www.dol.gov. And now I'm going to change the focus of this presentation to the eternal aspects of the role of the plan administrator. We have a duty to honor and glorify God in how we do our work. Colossians says that whatever you do, do your work heartily as to the Lord rather than for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of the inheritance. It is the Lord Christ whom you serve. God values justice in the fair and impartial handling of claims. God values government as the executor of his righteousness. COBRA and ERISA are laws that protect the right of plan participants. God values our compassion that we show to employees and the sick, widows and orphans as we handle their claims. Thank you for your attention today. We've learned about the work of plan administrators, the regulation by the United States government, and how God's values can be promoted in our work. And I'm going to conclude today with a quote from funny man Conan O'Brien. President Obama says that Congress is very close to getting a new health plan, but due to compromises, it's not going to cover everything everybody wants. For example, it's not going to cover trips to the hospital or to the doctor.